What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hey, welcome to Davis County for the showdown between the Centerville Redettes and the Davis County Lady Mustangs. Centerville comes into tonight 0-2 in the South Central Conference. They're 0-0 in the conference, but 0-2 overall. Dropping one last night to Oskaloosa 5-4, and won 2 days ago to Albia 6-3. Last season they came out on top against the Lady Mustangs 10-7 and 5-4, and all time they lead the series 22-14. They are coached by head coach Alex Baloma, and the Lady Mustangs come into tonight 1-2, splitting a twin bill with Fort Madison two nights ago in Fort Madison. We'll take a short break. We'll be back for some starting lineups. That way we can get some more.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hey, welcome back to Davis County. Jason Day here with Connor Cloyd. Davis County is coached by Joe Rasmussen, Autumn Cormany, and Madeline Barker. Tonight's home umpire will be Bill Anderson. Doing the bases will be Shane Ament. Lydia Barker is getting the start tonight. She comes into the contest 1-1 with 10 innings pitched, 2.08 opponent batting average, giving up 11 hits, 12 earned, 6 switches earned, 4 base on balls, 12 Ks with an ERA of 4.06. Davis County, after tonight, will have the weekend off and then roll into Albia for a South Central Conference showdown. The umpires are out there having their meeting. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the starting lineups.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County. The umpires are still having their meeting. We'll go run through the starting lineups for Centerville tonight. Leading off, number 7, Riley Schilling, playing. She's doing the catching. Batting second for Centerville, number 15, playing center field, Maddie Kavakovich. Batting third, number 4, playing third base, Peyton Hoffman. Batting fourth, doing the pitching, number 11, Adriana Howard. Batting fifth, number 22, number 9, playing right field, Ava Fanbecker. Batting sixth, number 5, doing the DP tonight is Kaylee Davis, followed by number 21, playing first base, Taya Baloma. Batting 8th, number 12, playing shortstop, Aaron Shin. Batting 9th, number 25, playing second base, Kinley Schilling. And out in center field
welcome to Mustang
is
Sports Complex. Davis County
Brindley
Schools
Carney.
would like to welcome you to tonight's softball game.
Starting for Davis County, starting out the shortstop, number 7, Cassidy Van Lanahan. Batting second, the center fielder, number 21, Addie McClure. Batting third, number 12, Holly Husted, playing first base. Getting the pitching tonight, number 14, Lydia Barker. Batting fourth, and then batting fifth, doing the catching, number 27, Ashlyn Olinger. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 15, Ella Day. Batting seventh, number 4, third baseman, Noel Hill. Batting eighth, number 9, the left fielder, Palin Lawson. Batting ninth, number 19, Olivia Robinson. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the first national anthem and the first pitch.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
as we get ready for the first pitch.
Your first three batters for Centerville.
Leading off for Centerville will be
Maddie Kovacevic,
Riley Schilling,
and
Maddie
Peyton
Kovacevic,
Hoffman.
and Peyton Hoffman. Mustangs come out the first game of the night against Fort Madison and put up 12 runs on the board, winning the first game of the night of Twinville 12-3, and dropped the second game 8-6. Had home runs by Lydia Barker and Hallie Houston for the contest. This will be the first conference game of the year for the Davis County Mustangs. No, they played Cardin. Yep. So they're 0-1 in the conference, 1-2 overall. Getting ready for the first pitch here, Bill Anderson behind the plate. Riley Schilling at the box. First pitch is a strike. Pitch from Barker. Taken upstairs. Count is even, 1-1. That one come up here, foul ball. One, two, nobody out, top of the first. There's a swing and a miss, ball in the dirt, throw down to Hallie, gets away. Runner reaches on a drop third strike. High throw from Olinger. Had to be pretty high to get over the head of Hallie. That'll bring to the box number 15, Maddie Kovacevic. Pitch from Barker. Shows bunt. She puts it down. It's going to go foul. Paloma working some small ball here in the top of the first. One pitch on the way here. Shows bunt. She gets it down. Nobody's covering third. And she's out at first. Runner to second. So
Next, Peyton Hoffman.
one down. Runner on two. That'll bring up number 4, Peyton Hoffman. Pitch right down Broadway for strike one. Hoffman will be followed by Adriana Howard. Hoffman takes that one upstairs. Pitch from Barker. Shot out to right field. It's over Robinson's head. She's on the run. Couldn't get to it. Ball's off the fence. Hoffman around second, going for 3. The throw comes into the infield. Throw from Day to Noel Hill is not in time. Hoffman in with a head-first triple. Centerville strikes first, 1-0.
Batting fourth, Adriana Howard.
That'll bring to the box number 11, Adriana Howard. Called strike one by Anderson. Noel Noel Hill playing 2 steps in front of the third. Howie even with the bag. Pitch from Barker. Shot right up the middle. That'll score another run. McClure up with it. Into Van Lanningham. Score now 2-0. That brings up Ava Fannebecker, number 22, as we'll get a courtesy runner for Howard in a number 13, Vivian Joyner. Pitch, shot down to Noel Hill. She's up with it. Over to 2. The throw is not in time, says Ament. So that'll put the runners on first and second. 1 out. Fielder's choice. That'll bring up number 5, tonight's DP, Kaylee Davis, who has took the loss in the first 2 games against Oskaloosa and Albia. Swing and a miss by Davis. Pitch from Lydia. Fouled upstairs. 0-2. Way ahead here. Rass should call something out of the zone here. 0-2 count. Way ahead here. Pitch from Lydia. Right down the middle for strike 3. 2 outs. That'll bring up number 21, Taya Baloma. So 2 on, 2 outs, 2 in. Top of the first. Pitch from Lydia. Baloma held off on that outside fastball. 0-1 or 1-0. And the pitch. Shot out of play. Counts even. One count, and the pitch. Upstairs, swing and a miss. Barker again, or ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss by Baloma for out number 3, but not before the Radettes strike first and put 2 on the board. 2 stranded on base. We head to the bottom of the first. 2-0. Ellis first.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as Cassidy Van Lanningham gets ready to step in against Adriana Howard. Adriana Howard, I don't have any, this is her first start of the year, but I know last year she pretty much owned Davis County and both defeats of the Lady Mustangs.
Number
looking to change that tonight. So the Redettes have plated 2, and we're looking to plate 3. Van Lanningham in the box. Pitch from Howard. Right there for strike 1. Cassidy comes in batting .455, 1 double, 2 runs, and 1 stolen base. She looks to bunt as it goes foul. Cassidy behind here, 0-2. Senior shortstop for the Mustangs. Got Coach Rasmussen down at third and Cormany down at first. Howard likes to work the outside, and she sets up outside for a ball. Van Lanningham digs in for a 1-2 pitch here. Downstairs, 2-2. Adriana likes to work at all points of the plate. Nothing right down the middle, hardly. Corners, low, high. And the pitch is busted down to third. Van Lanningham's got wheels, but not in time, or not enough, as she is out. Number 1.
Batting next for the Mustangs, number 21, Addie McClure.
That'll bring up number 21, Addie McClure. She comes in batting .250 with 2 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 runs, and a stolen base. Pitch on the way from Howard. Busted, it's going to be in the gap, but Hoppins over there and gets it. Oh, the throw in the stretch, and out number 2.
Batting third for the Mustangs, number 12.
Batting third, number 12, Hallie Husted. She comes in batting .300 with 1 homer, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. With a 2-run blast the other night in Fort Madison. And the pitch is shot right back to Howard. We are 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no one left. If we head to the top of the second, Centerville 2, Davis County 0.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back as Shin fouls one off over the box. Looks at that one low for ball 1. It counts 1-1 to Aaron Shin. Number 12, playing and that ball is grounded back to Barker, bobbles it up with it over to Hallie at first for out number 1.
After out number 1.
Brings up number 25, Kinley Schilling. I don't have no stats on Centerville, so head coach Beloma hasn't entered any on the Bound website, so he ain't got much to talk about these girls other than Howard and Hoffman have owned Davis County for the last 2 seasons. As Schilling looks at ball 1. Pitch on the way. Low and away. 2-0. Hill playing 3 steps and creeping to third. Hallie 1 step in front of the bag. Middle infield's at normal depth. And outfield is straight away. And that one is right down there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Called strike 2. Lydia battling back here, 2-2. Missed upstairs, runs the count full. Carney's on deck. No, I'm sorry. Fouled off the dugout. So full count now to Schilling. The pitch busted over to Hallie at first, up with it and over, steps on the bag for out number 2.
And without number 2, that brings us to the top of the order. Batting now is number 7, Riley Schilling.
That'll bring up Riley Schilling, who reached on a drop third strike and come around to score. Pitch from Lydia. Called strike 1 from Anderson. Oh, 1 pitch from Lydia. Belted out into in the gap in right center. Going to be a base hit for Schilling.
Up next for the Redettes is number 15, Maddie Kovacevic.
Got to bring up Maddie Kovacevic, who had a sacrifice bunt in the first inning. As Noelle creeps in, she remembers that. Don't look for Maddie to be bunting with 2 outs here, but Schilling will probably be off and running, knowing Beloma. Pitch is fouled off. Lydia gets ahead of Kovacevic. Pitch on the way out in front of it, 0-2. Here's where Olinger needs to have her best blocking in play and throw that off-speed pitch with an 0-2 count. Pitch from Barker. Upstairs, driven to center field. Throw comes into third base. So we have 2 on, 2 outs.
Number 4, Peyton Hoffman.
That'll bring up number 4. Third baseman Peyton Hoffman. Pitch is upstairs. Two on, 2 outs in the bottom or top of the second. Off speed pitch misses. 2-0. Hoffman had a triple to the gap in her last at bat. Pitch misses outside. You load the bases here. You face Adriana Howard with the bases juiced. Pitch from Lydia on the way. Called strike 1. Schilling getting the big lead at second. 3 balls, 1 strike now, the count. Mustangs need it out here. Pitch is good. Strike two. So Reynolds will be on the move with 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We'll see if anybody leaves early or. The pitch from Lydia. It's fouled off, out of play, or off the screen. Riley shielding it second. Maddie Kovakovic at first. Hayden Hoffman in the box. And the pitch. Fouled out of play again. Payoff pitch from Lydia. Popped up on the infield. Cassidy Van Lanningham is underneath it. And for out number 3. So Centerville strands 2. And we head to the bottom of the second. Davis County trails 2-0.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County Sports Complex as the throw down to second and the warm-up pitches are over. That'll bring Lydia Barker to the plate, number 14. She'll be followed by Ashley Nolinger and Ella Day. Mustangs trail 2-0. Lydia with a 2-run shot. Let's see, Wednesday night in Fort Madison. Howard looks in after her 1-2-3 first inning. Lydia fouls that one off the third base side. Lydia comes in batting .300, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and 1 run scored. Howard's got the sign. The pitch. Off speed. Lydia fouls it back. Behind here 0-2. Maloma giving the catcher some instructions from the dugout. Coming outside. Working that outside corner. Missed. Ball 1. And again, that's what Howard does best, is work the outside and works low and high. Pitch is fouled off down the first baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch again. Upstairs. Pitch just missed. Evens at 2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, second inning, 2-0 Centerville. Looking high and outside. Ball's in the dirt, actually, for a full count. So the Mustang leadoff hitter, Lydia Barker, worked it full. The pitch from Howard is driven over to second base, up with it, over to first for out number 1. Good at bat, though, for Lydia.
Out number 1. Next up is number 27, Ashlyn.
Brings up the catcher, number 27, Ashlyn Olinger. Ash is batting .375 with 1 double and 2 runs scored. Pitch is driving off the plate, out in front of it. The catcher up with it, down to first for out number 2. So, that'll bring up Halliday. Halliday comes in batting .625, 2 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored, and a stolen base. So Adriana has worked very quick 1-2-3 first inning, working on a 1-2-3 second inning. As the pitch today is a bunt. It's not going to be at a good spot as Day is out for out number 3. We head to the top of the third. Mustangs still looking for their first hit. They trail 2-0.
At the top of the third,
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back, Davis County, as we start at the top of the third inning. First pitch coming in the dirt, got by Olinger for ball 1 to Adriana Howard. Howard drove one up the middle. Her first at bat as she looks at one outside and low, 2-0. No changes for the Mustangs as Robinson's in right, McClure's in center, Lawson in left. Pitch from Barker, just missed, 3-0 on Howard. Noel Hill's about 3 steps in front of third. Got Van Lanningham at short, Day at second, Houston at third or first, and Olinger behind the plate. 3-0 now on the counterpart for Centerville. 3-1 now. Pitch from Barker. Outside, Howard draws the leadoff walk. First walk of the game allowed.
and with that walk, that brings up Ava Phanenbecker.
And that'll bring out Joyner for a courtesy runner.
Vivian Joyner will be the courtesy runner.
Brings up number 21, Ava Phanenbecker. As the Centerville is halfway through the lineup for the second time and lead 2-0. Phanenbecker squares around the bunt, fouls it off. Baloma with a sign to Phanenbecker. And Joyner over at first. The bunt looks to be on again, and she does that indeed. Square around. Olinger up with it. Over to first. She is safe as the throw is high. That's the second high throw to first from Olinger.
Next up, number 5, Kaylee Davis.
Runner Joyner advances to third. So we have runners at the corners, nobody out. For the DP who struck out her first at bat, Kaylee Davis. Pitch is popped out of play. Houston giving a chase. Foul ball. So the high throw benefits Centerville as runners are on the corners. Nobody out. Davis at the plate. And an 0-1 count. And the pitch. That's going to bust another run in as it's got the right field. Robinson up with it into second base quickly to keep Vanderbaker there.
Next up, number 21, Taya Bologna.
So Centerville on the board here again, 3-0. That'll bring up Taya Bologna, who struck out her first at bat. Runners on first and second. The bunt is shown, and it's bunted in the air, foul down the third baseline. Hill up with it. One strike on the Redette. Squares around the bunt again. Popped it up, and then it gets down to 2 strikes. Foul ball. Barker way ahead here, 0-2. Pitch should come in where she shouldn't be able to get a bat on it. And that one is a good 0-2 pitch up above the shoulders for strike number 3, out number 1. That'll bring up number 12, Aaron Shin.
The Redettes, number 12, Aaron Shin.
As that ball is hit to Van Lanningham a second, and she's going to eat it. She bobbles it. That'll be an error on Van Lanningham to load the bases.
Up next, number 25, Kenley Schilling.
That'll bring up Kenley Schilling, who grounded out to Husted her first at bat. It'd be a great time for another ground ball double play right here, as that one's fouled up off the screen. Barker up here, 0-1, 1 out, bases loaded, and the pitch. Upstairs, 1-1. See, Van Lanningham's playing behind the bag. Day's even. Hallie's a step, and Hill is 3 steps. The pitch from Barker upstairs, 2-1. Nowhere to put her. Centerville looking to break it open here with the bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the order in the on-deck circle. That one shot out to right. Robinson's got a beat on it. She's there for out number 2. The throw comes in today. 1 runs in. And Davis tags and goes to 3. So we're 2 outs.
Number 7, Riley Schilling.
Sacrifice fly for Schilling. Vanderbaker scores. Davis the third. And Shin stays at first. Schilling reached on a drop third strike and a single as that one gets away from Olinger. Runner advances to second. Mustangs really need it out right here, trailing 4-0. 6 batters into their lineup. Pitch is good for strike one. Pitch from Barker. To second base as it goes. Dave bobbles it up with it to first for the out. But Centerville plates one. We head to the bottom of the 3. Centerville 4, Davis County 0.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County Sports Complex as the Mustangs trail 4-0 over Centerville. To the box comes Noel Hill, third baseman for the Lady Mustangs. She comes in batting .286 with 4 RBIs and a triple, looking to be the first Lady Mustang base runner tonight. We got Hill, Lawson, and Robinson up for the Mustangs. That one's in there for strike one. Brass might have to shake things up tonight and manufacture some runs if the Mustangs can't get anything going. Pitch from Howard. Strike call, number 2. Pitch is hit down to first base. He's up with it. Takes 2 steps over to first for out number 1.
After out number 1.
It brings up number 9, Palin Lawson. Palin Lawson comes in batting .375 with 2 RBIs, 1 double, 1 run, and 1 stolen base. As she fires one off the dugout. Foul ball. Might be the first contact the Lady Mustangs have had all night. And the pitch. Grounded down to third. Slow roller. Lawson's got to fight. Got to hurry. Got to hurry. Oh, Shane Ament says she's out. Good effort by Lawson. Brings up number 19, Olivia Robinson with, this will be her first varsity at bat. She has courtesy ran. She has played the field, but DP flexed. And courtesy ran in Fort Madison to score 1 run. As she looks for her first Mustang hit. That one's fouled out of play. Howard sets in. Pitch on the way. Called strike 2. Lane Linham stands in the on-deck circle. As Howard comes and ready to deal, and she deals one right down the middle. Robinson watches it go by for strike number 3. Again, no hits, no runs, no one left. We head to the top of the 4th. 4-0.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Welcome back, Davis County, as Barker's first pitch to Kovacevic is in the dirt. Ball 1. Maddie comes in 1 for 2 tonight, as that pitch is right there, swing and a miss. Balomets tells her to keep her chin on the ball, evens the count at 1. Slow roller down to Noel. She's up with it. Over to first for out number 1. By God, I think that's... we had a leadoff hitter out last inning, so... Second time the Mustangs have got the leadoff hitter. That brings up Peyton Hoffman, the Lady Mustang killer. Pitch is foul. That's a rocket out of play. Look out over there. Now Rass has come back with some off speed. She's way ahead of that pitch there. We'll see what the pitch is. 0-1. Off speed pitch driven out to McClure. She's under it for out number 2. Don't look now. The Mustangs are on a roll. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 11, Adriana Howard.
Brings up Adriana Howard, who drew a walk her last at bat and has singled. So she's 1 for 1. Pitch from Lydia. Fisted over to second. Day over to Houston for out number 3. So the Mustangs finally get a 1-2-3 inning. Let's get some bats going as we got Cassidy Van Lanningham, Addison McClure, and Hallie Houston coming to the box.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Here we go. Welcome back to Davis County as Cassidy Van Layham sets to roll in the box. Quick update over at looks like the top of the second inning. The Davis County boys are trailing 4-0 against Centerville in their doubleheader. As Van Layham steps in, she is 0 for 1, grounded to third, her first and only at bat. She digs in, and the pitch, she's bunting. Back to third again, over to first for the out. Mustangs not being very patient here as they're swinging at first pitches, bunting at first pitches. Not making Adriana work deep into the count, as that brings Addie McClure to the plate as she grounded to short her first at bat. Howard making quick work of the Mustangs. Strike one to McClure. McClure usually disciplined at the plate here. Doesn't strike out very often. Grounds it to third. Hoffman up with it. Over to first for out number 2. Again, the Mustangs are 1, 2, 3 here. Not 3 yet, but brings up Hallie Husted, who grounded back to Howard her first at bat. Howard working on a no-hitter here. Actually working on a perfect game as that one's dribbled down to first. Up with it over to touch the bag for out number 3. The Mustangs go easily. We head to the 5th. Trail 4-0.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back to Davis County Sports Complex. Good crowd here tonight in the outfield and on the bleachers as we start the top of the 5th. Barker deals for a strike one to Ava Fanabaker. She reached on a fielder's choice and come around to score her last at bat. I believe that was to third base. And the pitch, way out in front of that off-speed pitch for a strike two. Now if Lydia comes back with a high fastball here, might do it for Ava. Ooh, pitch just missed low. Ball one. Mustangs had their first 1-2-3 inning last inning. Pitch from Barker. Upstairs, driven up in the air. McClure. Lawson underneath it, I'm sorry, for out number one. Not sure who is going to grab that ball. Brings up number 5, the DP, Kaylee Davis. Pitch is rifled foul, out of play. over in the bullpen. Pitches or count is 0-1. Pitch is fouled off. Out of play. Lydia up 0-2 here. What's she going to deal to Beloma? That one's fisted out to right field for a base hit. Robinson up with it in the day. A one-out base hit for Beloma.
That brings up number 21, Taya Beloma.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Kaylee Davis. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter. What are we doing here? Looks like... Who's number 21?
And running for the Redettes is Brinley Carney.
Taya Beloma. Brinley Carney comes in to run for Davis. Beloma, a big swing and a miss. Pitch upstairs. Big lead at first. Throw down, nothing there. Iceland waited too long on that. She needs to be quick. Husted was waiting down at first. And the pitch. High fastball. There's a quick throw down to first. Nothing going. 1-2. Olinger much quicker on that attempt. Beloma with 2 Ks. Let's make it 3. He just got a piece of it. Beloma with 2 of the 3 Centerville strikeouts, and she is down 1-2. Again, battling here, fighting it off. Foul ball. Strike. Swing and a miss by Beloma. She goes down for the 3rd consecutive time for out number 2.
Out number 2, that brings up number 12.
Brings up number 12, Aaron Shin. Two outs, 1 on, and the pitch. Grounded in the dirt, over the hill. Over to Houston for out number 3. So the Mustangs are going to be starting out the bottom of the 5th, needing to get something going here as they have failed to make any or reach base in any at bat. They trail 4-0.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Davis County as the Mustangs get ready to start at the bottom of the fifth. Lady Mustangs have had 12 up, 12 down, no hits, no walks. Nobody's reached base. Howard working on a perfect game here in the bottom of the fifth. Lydia Barker in the box, fit to the change that with a base hit or a home run to work. Pitch from Howard. There it is. That's a base hit. We needed that. First Lady Mustang runner of the night. As Russ calls time for a courtesy runner. That'll bring out number 13, Adeline Hobbs. A courtesy run. The pitch. Hollinger looks at strike one. So Lydia breaks up the perfect no-hit game. Hollinger looks at ball one. Pitch. Fouled off the Mustang dugout. 1-2 on the Mustang catcher. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2. Hobbs not a threat to steal. Hollinger evens the count here at 2. Need to put together some string of base hits, and the pitch is she takes ball 3. Ella Day in the on-deck circle, followed by Noel Hill. Three-two pitch upstairs, a no out walk, so 2 on and nobody out.
That brings up number 15, Ella Day.
We'll have a courtesy runner in number 3, Allie Batterson.
Allie Batterson will be courtesy running.
Day 0 for 1 with a bunt attempt, her first at bat as she steps in the box. She takes one high, ball 1. Mustang dugout needs to wake up here. 2 on, nobody out. Catcher set up outside. Day takes a high strike. One and one now. Day needs to at least move these runners over. 4-0, they are down. She swings and misses at one low and away. 1-2. Day fouls one. It's going to get down, out of play. We'll redo it again. 1-2. Off-speed pitches might be coming here. 1-2. Day belts one. Oh, right into the outstretched second baseman. She's there for out number 1.
And after out number 1, that brings up number 4, Noel Hill.
So first out of the game, or the inning, I'm sorry. 2 on, 1 out. Noel Hill up to bat. I thought that was going to get over Schilling's head. That would have been great. That would have loaded the bases for Noel, but that's 1 out. As Hill grounds one to third. Hoffman over to cut it off. Off balance throw. She's out at 1. Hobbs the third. Batters in the second.
After that sacrifice hit, that brings up number 9, Palin Lawson.
That brings up number 9, Palin Lawson. Two on, two out, bottom 5. And the pitch. Rifled down in the gap in right field. It's going to get down and score 1. 2 is on the way. Davis County has cut the lead in half in the 5th inning with a 2 RBI single to right field by Lawson.
That brings up number 19, Olivia Robinson.
That's just what we needed. 2 runs, 4-2 now. As Olivia Robinson comes up. Again, that was down the right field line. That's going to get down. Lawson rounds 2, going to 3. Rass is going to hold her up. The throw to 3. Nobody at second. Robinson goes in with a single and advances to 2 on the throw. So here we go, flipping the top of the order.
That brings up top of the order, number 7, Cassie Van Lanningham.
Cassie Van Lanningham with a tying run on second. As Beloma is going to call time and go out to talk to his senior pitcher. Actually, she's graduated, but we'll take a short break and be back as Davis County is making a comeback.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
As Beloma retreats back to the dugout, Centerville has seen their lead dwindle from 4-0 to half that at 4-2 as senior shortstop Cassidy Van Lanningham steps up, looking for a big hit here to tie the game. The pitch called strike 1 by Anderson. Wait a minute, the Mustangs, finally they batted around this inning. No. Van Lanningham shoots one out the center. They played her perfectly as we go down. But not before we score 2 runs and draw this game a little closer. For Jason and Connor here at Tomo Radio, we'll be back for these messages.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back to Davis County Mustang Sports Complex as the Lady Mustangs have drawn this game closer. 4-2 as Kinley Schilling steps in. Takes one low, ball 1. One-0 pitch from Barker. That's flied out to the gap, out in center. McClure over for out number 1.
And after that great catch by McClure, that
brings up Riley Schilling.
Number 7, Riley Schilling.
Schilling is reached on a drop, third strike, got a base hit, and she was retired her last at bat. And she looks at strike one. Pitch from Barker on the way. Low and in. Ollinger looks over Rask, gets a sign. The pitch from Barker. High and outside, 2-1. So the Mustangs have 6 more outs, 2 at-bats to draw it closer or take the lead as Barker's 2-1 pitches belted to center. That's going to be a play from McClure, and she's there for out number 2.
Again,
Bring up Maddie Kavakovic.
For out number 2, that brings up Maddie Kavakovic, number 15.
Let's see if the Mustangs are going to shift the tide here and go 1-2-3 and come back and score a couple more runs. Pitches inside to Kavakovic. Pitch is low. As the Mustangs of the boys have cut their lead, their deficit in half in the third inning on the next field, 4-2, same score as ours. Pitch is called strike, right about the shoulders. 2-1. Nobody on, 2 out, the top of the 6th, and the pitch is in the dirt, 3-1. Lydia needs to retire this one. We do not want to bring Payton to the plate. As she grounds that one over Van Laneham, she sits back on it and throws the first for the out, number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th, trailing 4-2. Double radio.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as we get set for the bottom of the 6th. Lady Mustangs trail 4-2.
And number 21, Adam McClure.
With Adam McClure stepping in the box for the Mustangs. Third time through the order here. Let's see if we can get something going. And the pitch from Howard's ground to short. She's over there, over to first for out number 1. So Addie is 0 for 3 tonight.
Number 12, Hallie Husted.
That'll bring up Hallie Husted. Hallie Houston homered in two nights ago. Looking to reach base here. Or put our third run on the board as Howard deals inside for ball one. Wind is blowing slightly out to left, and that one's ground to second base, over to first for out number 2.
And after out number 2, that brings up number 14, Lydia Barker.
So that brings up Lydia Barker to the plate, who started the rally last inning with a leadoff single. She digs in. Off-speed pitch out in front, off the end of the bat, foul. Pitch to Barker, called strike 2. Went off speed, went fastball. Now what are we going to see here? 0-2. As Baloma's telling his catcher to get outside. She shifts over in the other batter's box, and Lydia just gets a piece of it. He's telling her to get even farther on this pitch. Count remains 0-2. Ball one. As Howard sets on the mound for 1-2 pitch, coming to Barker upstairs, 2-2. Ashlyn Olinger waits on deck, hoping for an at bat in this inning. Barker shoots one out to right. That's trouble. That's going to get out of here for Lydia Barker's second home run of the night. And that cuts the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the season.
Second home run, and let's see, third RBI. As the lead is 4-3 as the Mustangs celebrate, and they cut the lead to 1.
Score 4-3.
Let's see if we can have back-to-back. Homers as that ball just got over the right center field fence underneath the scoreboard. As Olinger is taking her catcher's gear off and steps into the box. She did have a home run last year. We could take another one right here and tie this ball game up. As she walked her last at bat. As he was going to call it, but it was a little low. And the pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Pitch from Howard on the way. Ground into the dirt off the leg of Olinger. Foul ball. Mustang boys have fell into a rut on the field next door and have fallen behind 7-2. As Olinger's 2-1 pitch right down the middle for strike number 2. Howard's pitch, swing and a miss by Olinger. But not before the Mustangs put one on the board. We head to the last inning, top of the 7th, trail 4-3 to Centerville.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Here we go, Davis County. The Mustangs, Lady Mustangs, have got to put on a defensive stop here in the top of the 7th as they have the heart of the order in Peyton Hoffman, Adriana Howard, and Ava Fanabaker coming to the plate, trailing by 1. Lydia Barker's pitched a great game as she deals to Hoffman, off-speed pitch out in front, made her look silly, strike 1. Swing and a miss by Hoffman, up 0-2. Boy, a strikeout would be huge here. She sits back and waits on a slow roller. It's going to be trouble, but over to first for 1 is Hill for out number 1.
And after out number 1, that brings up number 11, Adriana Howard.
That'll bring up tonight's hurler for Centerville, number 11, Adriana Howard. She's one for 2 with a base on balls. Pitch from Barker right down Broadway for strike 1. And the pitch grounded today at second. Over to first for out number 2. Houston.
And after out number 2, that brings up number 22, Ava.
That'll bring up number 22, Ava Fanabaker. Two outs here in the top of the 7th. Mustangs trail by 1. High fastball, swing and a miss. Down and away. 1-1. Mustangs trailing 4-3. All I can think of is that drop third strike in the first inning. They come back to haunt us and score. That one's low, 2-1. Too many unearned runs here for the Mustangs as Barker looks at a 2-1 count and fouls it out of play. 2-2. Payout pitch coming from Barker. And the pitch. Just missed. Ball 3. That one must have been just outside. Counts full here with Kaylee Davis in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4.
And after that walk, that brings up designated player number 5, Kaylee Davis.
That's only Barker's second walk of the game allowed, as number 5, the DP, Kaylee Davis, steps in. Foul off, out of play. Oh, 1 the count. 0-2 the count, as that one whips in there for a called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'd throw you the best dirty pitch you got here, and let's go bat. The pitch. That one gets away from Olinger and goes over to the third base dugout. The runner will advance to second on the wild pitch. But the count is still 1-2. Nothing hurt here, as long as the Mustangs can retire Davis. Swing and a miss by Davis as the Redettes strand 1. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. The Mustangs need 1 to tie. Toma Radio Group.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com. Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as they're down to their final 3 outs here. As they trail the Centerville Redettes 4-3. And Ella Day steps into the box, who is 0 for 2 tonight. Mustangs desperately need a runner, base runners. As the first baseman's playing about 2 steps behind first, that'd be a good place to drop down the bunt. Foul tip by Day. Howard looking to retire the first 3 Mustangs, but the Mustangs have different thoughts. Day digs in. That one's in the dirt, 1-1. Howard set. That one's inside, 2-1. Four to 3 to score. Howard on this circle. As Day looks at ball 3. 3-1 the count. As Day gets a base hit over the shortstop into left center field as the leadoff hitter is on.
And with that hit by Ella Day, that brings up number 4, Noel Hill.
As we got something going here as Noel Hill comes up to the box. As I'm not sure, I wouldn't get too risky yet here with stealing 8 bases. I'd see what Noel Hill wants to put down. Centerville catcher has a good arm. Day has speed, but I would not risk it right now as Noel puts down a great bunt. Howard has it over to first for out number 1. Day advances to second. The ball gets way to right field, and the scoring, the winning run is going to score. Tying run, and we're tied. It's 4-4. The throw got by the second baseman into right, left center, and Day went from second to home.
And that brings up number 9, Palin Lawson.
Great sacrifice bunt by Hill. That brings up Palin Lawson, who has a base hit tonight. She looks at ball 1 as the Lady Mustangs are looking to walk this one off in the bottom of the 7th, down 4-4. Centerville lost last night in a bottom of the 7th game to Oskaloosa. Davis County looking to return that favor as Lawson fouls one back. Lawson gets a hold of one into right field, but the right fielder is there and underneath it for out number 2.
And after out number 2,
that'll bring Olivia Robinson to the box.
Olivia Robinson.
So the Mustangs have fought back here as Howard deals to Robinson. She's going to ground it down to first for out number 3. But the Lady Mustangs tie it up, and we'll head to the 8th. 4-4, Toma Radio Group.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Welcome back to Davis County.
First batter is number 21, Taya Baloma.
That one's in there for strike 1. Baloma has 3 strikeouts tonight, looking for 4, as Lydia is up 0-1. And the pitch. Outside says Anderson for 1-1. So the Mustangs have tied it up here, and we're heading to the 8th. 4-4, Davis County. That one's low. Two-one pitch. Fouled off. Lady Mustangs don't want to mess around here at the bottom of their order. They want to go 1, 2, 3 and leave the leadoff hitter in the dugout. As Barker's even here at 2. And we go full. 3-2 to Maloma. She has 3 strikeouts tonight. We need to go right after her. And it's 3-2. Called strike 3 for strikeout number 4. So that'll bring to the box number 12, Aaron Shin.
Brings up number 12, Aaron Shin.
Fouls it off her foot. Oh and 1. 0-2. Barker had some mustard on that one. That one's going to be a base hit to right field. Robinson gets it back in.
Right field, that brings up number 25, Kenley Schilling.
That'll bring up Kinley Schilling. We'll see if Paloma, we're going to bunt this girl probably with leadoff hitter on deck. We'll see if the sacrifice is in play here. Hill 3 steps in front of the third. She's swinging away. Looks at ball 1. You got Schilling in the box and Schilling in the on-deck circle as the off-speed pitch has her fooled for strike 1. Ball. Two balls, 1 strike to the 9 hitter for Centerville. As she flies one to center, McClure's got a beat on it. She is underneath it for out number 2.
And McClure for the catch in center field. That brings up top of the order, number 7, Riley Schilling.
That'll bring up the Riley Schilling. She looks at one right down the pipe. Oh and 1. Pitch from Barker. Ground ball. Cassidy over to her left. Good hard throw. It's going to get over the head of Husted. Runners are going to move second and third. Wait, runner stayed at first. We got.
And with that hit, that brings up number 15.
We got Shin going to third. That'll go down as an error on Cassidy. Fouled out of play by Kavakovic. I wouldn't be surprised Beloma have something tricky here with a bunt, maybe even with 2 outs. Pitch from Barker. Off speed. Ball 1 as Centerville was trying to coax a throw to second and get a run down, score a run, but Davis County did not bite. So 1-1 to count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. That one's through the diving Ella Day, into center field. 2 runs to score. And Kovakovic is around second now as the Mustangs throw the ball around. As Centerville on after the error by Van Lanningham played 2 runs. That'll bring up Peyton Hoffman.
That brings up Peyton Hoffman, number 4.
The unearned runs are killing the Lady Mustangs as they fall behind here in the 8th, 6-4. Lydia Barker's pitched a heck of a game as that one's right down the pipe. Strike 1. Kovakovic is going to score on the wild pitch, make it 7-4. So now the pressure's off Lydia. Bases are empty. 1-1. Pitch drove up the middle. 4-base hit. That brings up Adriana Howard, Centerville pitcher. Just like Centerville's putting on 3 runs in this inning, so can the Lady Mustangs, so it's not over yet. As Howard looks at ball 1. Mustangs have the top of their order coming up in the 8th. Anything could happen here. 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Hoffman at first. Called strike 1. Quick throw into right field. Robinson there to back up the throw, thank God. So Hoffman able to stay at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Mustangs don't need to worry about that runner. They need to go after Howard here, get the 3rd out, come in and score. Pitch from Barker. Popped up. Day camps underneath it. And she's there for out number 3. So Centerville plays 3 runs. And trails 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th. For Tumble Radio Group, Jason and Connor will be right back.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Mustang Sports Complex as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Mustangs trail 7-4. Top of the order coming up, Cassidy Van Lanningham. Need to pile hit after hit after hit together here to get back in this ball game as we trail 7-4. Can be done. Howard's pitch. Strike one. Howard's pitch. May let him even here, 1-1. She punts it, deadens it, and she's got a chance. She is going to beat that one out.
And with the bunt, Van Lingham advances the first.
Cassidy's first hit of the night as Addie McClure steps up. So Cassidy has been caught stealing 3 times this season. She is in no despair to steal a base. We need base runners, base runners, base runners. So with nobody out, let's be cautious. Let's go here, Addie McClure. As she pops one out of play. Addie's not usually a first pitch hitter, but she's been a lot of first pitch swinging tonight. Again, no need to steal the base. We need more base runners. Let's put some hits together and claw back into this. As Cassidy takes off to second, and she's in there, but that's a very risky move, trailing by 3 in the 8th inning. I'm not sure if that came in a ball or a strike. 0-2. McClure down 0-2. She fouls one out of play again. Pitch from Howard. McClure takes it low. That one's fouled down the third baseline. Count remains 1-2. Van Linham stands at second. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th. Mustangs trail 7-4. 1 run at a time here. That one bounces away from the catcher, and Van Linham down to third. Again, that run means not much when we're down by 3, so we need a couple more base runners for Lydia Barker to come up or Hallie to pop one out of the park. McClure 2-2. McClure looks at third, strike. Out number 1.
Number 12, Hallie Husted.
That's uncommon for Addie to watch the third strike go by. That'll bring up the Mustang Junior first baseman, Hallie Husted. As Lydia Barker stands on deck. As Bill Anderson calls that one ball low. Pitch from Howard on the way. Outside, 2-0. Well, I take a walk right here with Barker coming up next. Barker represents the tying run. Pitch from Howard. as that's a ball driven to second base, and it hits the dirt, and the second baseman inadvertently comes home. Van Lanningham scores. Holly is safe at first on the fielder's choice.
14, Lydia Barker.
That'll bring up Lydia Barker, who homered her last at bat, and the score is now 7-5. An exciting ball game here. As Barker looks at ball one. I think the second baseman thought she caught that in the air and was going home to try to, I'm not sure what she was thinking, because that would have been at third. So she was just coming home to try to prevent the run as Barker looks at ball two. Ashton Olinger standing on deck. Boy, if we could use a long ball here, it'd sure be handy. As Barker hits one to right field. If it stays fair, and it is! A two-run home run by Lydia Barker. This ball game is tied.
Lydia Barker has just tied the game, 7-7.
Second home run of the game by Barker.
Congratulations.
She puts the team on her shoulders and says, we're not going down without fighting. Let's go. That brings up Ashton Olinger.
What a game this is. Up next, number 27, Ashlyn Olinger.
That ball was cleared the 200-foot marker in right field by, it was only fair by about 5 or 6 feet. And we'll take it. One out. Olinger in the plate. She looks at one high. So the Mustangs have put 3 runners across the plate, and they tie it up 7-7, one out. We're looking to walk it off. Olinger. Ooh, that one's outside, but Anderson called it a strike. Pitch from Howard. Fouled off, 1-2. Pitch from Howard coming. Olinger late, fouled it off. Centerville coaches are beside themselves of the play that second baseman made to prolong this inning. Should have took the out. Instead, she went to go home. Pitch from Howard, 1-2. Whoa, off-speed pitch, no good. Here comes Howard's 2-2 pitch to Olinger. Fisted over to second. Up with it over to first for out number 2.
And without number 2, that brings up number 15, Ella Day.
That'll bring to the plate Ella Day, who started the spark in the last inning to tie this game up. 1 for 3 tonight, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss. Day digging in. Howard, 0-1 pitch. As she fires one down to third. Good play by Hoffman over to first for out number 3. But the Mustangs come back and tie this game up. We hit to the 9th. 7-7.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Here we go back to Davis County as we got some free baseball in the ninth. Ava Fannebaker steps in for the Redettes. As Lydia Barker has put this team on her back to tie it up with her second home run of the game. And pitched a great game herself. Here it is, the first pitch to Fannebaker, low, ball one. So, like I said, anything can happen. Mustangs will get the last at bat as we are tied 7-7 here in the ninth. And 1-0 pitch. Oh, that's a good one. That's going to be a double. That's going to get to the wall. McClure over there to cut it off, but not before it's a leadoff double.
And after that leadoff double, that brings up number 5, Kaylee Davis.
So if I was Joe, I would walk this Kaylee Davis to get to Taylor Beloma, who has 4 strikeouts. And as there's somebody in the on-deck circle for Taya Beloma. But I would still walk this person. I would pitch around her because we're going to bunt right here. Nope, she's swinging away. And the sacrifice bunt works as Fannebaker's down to third, so we're going to have time here.
Vivian Joyner will be hitting for Beloma.
Looks like Vivian Joyner is going to hit for Beloma. As we're going to take a quick break, we'll be right back.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
As Joyner steps in, but she ran for Howard. I'm not sure if she can bat for Beloma, but yep, everything's good here. So not sure how that works, but Vivian Joyner is going to be in for Beloma, who has 4 strikeouts tonight. Look for a bunt here. Pitch from Barker. Swing and a miss. Oh, bunt hits her. Foul ball, dead ball. Dead ball, dead ball. Hit her in the box. That'll be a foul ball. 2 strikes will be the count now. Big pitch coming up for Barker. 0-2 pitch. Upstairs, 1-2. Only there needs to be a wall back there. We cannot let this run score on a pass ball or wild pitch. Barker is still ahead 1-2. There's a pop fly on the infield. Let's see, McClure's got the play. And the runner is not going to tag up and go because it was too shallow.
And McClure on the catch for out number 2. That brings up number 12, Aaron Shin.
That's 2 outs now in the inning as the Mustangs have a runner at third still to keep at bay as Aaron Shin steps into the box. Swing and a miss. Need 2 more of them right here. Let's go get a run and win this game. Shin down to 0-1. Oh, that's a blooper to second for out number 3 by Ella Day. As we head to the bottom of the 9th, we're all tied 7-7.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Here we go. Welcome back to Davis County. As the Mustangs look to walk it off, we're going to have a Noel Hill up to bat to lead things off for the Mustangs.
And number 4, Noel Hill.
As we're in the bottom of the 9th, Howard on the hill. Foul ball by Noel. We got Hill, Lawson, and Olivia Robinson coming to bat. And a thick bench here for Rasmussen if he needs to go to it. Hill starts it off with one in the gap. A good shoestring catch by the right fielder.
And a great catch by the right fielder.
That was Ava Fannebaker with a shoestring catch. I'll tell you what, Noel roped that one. I thought it was down. First out of the inning. Lawson steps in, 7-7 score here, bottom of the 9th. She fouls one back. Mustang fans are getting their $5 worth, I don't know, $3 worth tonight as we're in the bottom of the 9th. Boys are getting shellacked 9-3. Girls are tied at 7 here in the 9th. As Lawson again drives one to second base, and there's out number 2.
Catch at second base for out number 2. That brings up number 19, Olivia Robinson.
Both teams desperately looking for their first conference win here in the South Central Conference. As Olivia Robinson steps in trying to keep this game going. She's late as she fouls that one off. 0-1 to Robinson. She looks at strike 2. Pitch to Robinson. Oh, just outside. 1-2. Howard's 1-2 pitch is fouled off. Robinson hanging in there. Robinson's 1-2 pitch is awaiting. Here comes Howard. And Robinson puts one over to second. In the gap over to first for out number 3 as we head to the 10th. 7-7.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as
One to count to Kinley Schilling. Strike 2. One-two pitch on the way. Outside. Right back at Barker. Over to first for out number 1.
Back to the top of the order for Centerville, number 7, Riley Schilling.
That'll bring up Riley Schilling, number 7. Strike 1 is a call by Anderson. The pitch fouled off. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch from Barker in the dirt. 1-2 pitch coming. Inside, 2-2. That one just missed. Ball 3. We don't want to. We're flirting with problems here with Kovacevic and Hoffman. 2nd and 3, 2 and 3 hitters in on deck and in the hole. Hammered over to short. Over to Howie at first for out number 2.
And with the throw to first by Van Lanenham for out number 2, that brings up Matty Kovacevic.
That brings up number 15, Matty Kovacevic, center fielder for the Redettes. Two out, nobody on. Way out in front of that one for strike 1. No 1 pitch from Barker. Outside. One pitch coming. Inside. 2-1. Mustang faithful still in attendance here as we're in the top of the 10th. Oh, just missed. 3-1. Ever dangerous Hoffman in the on deck circle. Off the outstretched glove, diving for McClure. It's going to be a double for Kovacevic.
And a double for Kovacevic.
Great effort.
Number 4, Peyton Hoffman.
Great effort by McClure out in center as she dove for the ball, went off the tip of her glove. Kovacevic into second, and that brings up Peyton Hoffman, who is a dangerous hitter. One ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Pitching around her ain't a bad thing with Howard on deck. Hoffman has statistically done more damage than Howard, so if you want to play the numbers, and let's go with Howard. 2-0 pitch. Oh, that's what we needed, a pop-up. Van Lanenham underneath it. Oh, she out in and out of her glove, and she caught it for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 10th, 7-7.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern. You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County's Mustang Sports Complex as a 7-7 ball game in the bottom of the 10th inning. Cassidy Van Lanahan will be leading it off. One run ends the ball game here. Third baseman Hoffman playing 4 or 5 steps in front of the bag and creeping. First baseman even and drawing forward as Van Lanahan looks at strike one. If we're going to lay one down, let's go toward first here. If we're going to swing away, let's find a gap. There's plenty of room in right center. As Cassidy looks at ball one. Right center is huge gap. They're playing, they got the shift on Cassidy. Center fielders playing in left center. Plenty of real estate out there to hit the grass if Cassidy plays her defense right. Howard's pitch, called strike two. Van Lanahan behind. Pitch from Howard. Busted off of Cassidy's foot, foul down the first baseline. Show you that gap out there in left center. Left fielder or center fielder playing clear over left. There's plenty of room out there if Cassidy can find a spot. 1-2 pitch coming. Foul down the third baseline. We'll do this 1-2 pitch again. Just got a piece of that one. That was a high fastball. It would have been ball number 2. These girls have showed a lot of fight tonight from the top of the order to the bottom of the order. If we can get Cassidy on, we'll definitely sacrifice her to second here. And the pitch, the ground ball back to Howard. Where it's going to be out number 1.
And ground ball back to Howard for out number 1. That brings up number 21, Addie McClure.
That'll bring up Addie McClure. Addie's hitless tonight as she's looking to reach base. She lines one to short for out number 2.
Line drive to short for out number 2. That brings up number 12, Hallie Husted.
That'll bring up Hallie Husted, number 12, the first baseman. As the Centerville dugout is positioning their outfield. As Hallie's got some room in the left field line. If she can put one down, looks at strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Fouled off the glass. Hallie down 0-2 here. Takes one outside and high, ball 1. As Hallie looks at called strike 3 for out number 3. We'll head to the 11th. We're still knotted at 7. Toma Radio Group. We'll be right back.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at...
Welcome back to the top of the 11th as Adriana Howard steps in. She looks at strike 1. Ball 1. That one's high. Pitch from Barker. Ground ball right back to her. Over to Hallie for out number 1.
Nice scoop from Barker for out number 1. That brings up
Ava Fannebaker.
Ava Fannebecker.
Pitch from Barker. Called strike 1. The pitch. Ball 1. 1-1. Downstairs. 2-1. Pitch from Lydia. It's popped up. Hallie's got room. Out number 2 in foul territory.
Catch from Hallie Husted for the second out. That brings
Bringing up the DP, Kaylee Davis.
Kaylee Davis, number 5.
Pitch from Lydia to Davis. Fouled off the screen. 0-1. Pitch from Lydia. Foul tip. Big pitch here coming up. 0-2. 2 outs. Woo! That one just missed. 1-2. Lydia working the corners. We got Noelle with 2 steps in front of the third. Hallie even with the bag. Middle infield at normal depth. Outfield at normal depth. That one's over to Cassidy. Over to Hallie for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 11th, 7-7.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Here we go in the bottom of the 11th inning, 7-7 ball game. And Lydia Barker steps in the box, who's already homered 2 times tonight. Adriana Howard's got to have that in the back of her mind. As she grounds one to short, fumbled it. Enough time to get it to first base, though, with Barker coming down the baselines.
That brings up number 27, Ashlyn.
That'll bring up Ashlyn Olinger. Lydia had some gas on that pitch, but on that hit, but shortstop had enough time, and that one's hit the shortstop as well. Olinger running down the baseline. She's out for out number 2.
And another hit to the shortstop. That brings up number 15, Ella Day.
Brings up Ella Day, number 15. Day steps in the box against Howard. 7-7, 2 outs in the bottom of the 11th. As Day looks at ball 1. Hill stands on deck, hoping to bat in this inning. Swing and a miss by Day. She's late on that one. Evens the count of 1. One and one. As Day pops one up to the pitcher for out number 3. We head to the 12th, 7-7.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Welcome back here to Davis County Sports Complex as we're working on a 2.5-hour contest here in the bottom of the 12th. As Taya Baloma, who has 4 strikeouts on the night, comes in and looks at one. Swinging, strike one. Barker's 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Beloma. That one gets by Ashland. She needs to make sure she's gripping that ball when we get 2 strikes. We can't have any drop third strikes reach here. Beloma's 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for out number 1.
And after that first strikeout,
Brings up Aaron Shin.
as number 12, Aaron Shin.
And the pitch from Barker. Grounded to Van Laneham. That's not going to be in time. She's safe at first. Van Laneham sat back on that one and waited for it to come to her. Didn't charge it, and she's safe at first.
Kenley Schilling.
So Centerville has a runner on here with 1 out. Top of the order in the on-deck circle. We'll see if we're bunting. If we're bunting, we better have somebody covering third. Oh, Schilling's going to hit, and she lines out to McClure. Oh, no, we're going to throw this one away. That was an uncalled for throw from Addie McClure over to first. That's out number 2, though. She did catch the ball.
That brings up the top of the order, number 7,
But
Riley Schilling.
Shin advances to second on the throwing error by McClure. So now base hit potentially could score the go-ahead run here as Riley Schilling, who's been like a little gnat on the field tonight. The base pass for Centerville steps in. She looks at strike 1. Lydia's 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the off-speed. Big pitch here, 0-2 now. We got to squeeze it behind the plate. Going to first on the drop third. Swing and she went. Strike 3. So we go to the bottom of the 12th. 7-7 Mustang, or 7-7 tie ball game.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Here we go as the Davis County Lady Mustangs look to get their rally hats on in the bottom of the 12th. Tied 7-7. Got Noelle Hill, Palin Lawson, and Olivia Robson scheduled to bat, but Rass has an arsenal on his bench that he might go to. We'll see. Noelle steps in. She had a rocket to right field as a shoestring catch. Last at bat as she pops one, a lazy pop fly to first base for out number 1.
And after that pop up to first base for out number 1.
That'll bring up Palin Lawson. Pitch coming from Howard. Swing and a miss by Lawson. You know, I don't have a pitch count here, but both these pitchers, Howard and Barker, have worked through 12. They've got to be up there in the pitch counts. Their arms have got to be getting tired, but they are showing no stop as they keep throwing them through. As Lawson pops one up, let's hope that it drops, but it does not. Second baseman's there for out number 2.
Out number 2, that brings up number 19, Olivia Robinson.
As Coach Rasmussen is going to call on a pinch hitter here. It looks to be Addie McCall, maybe.
We have a pinch hitter coming in.
It will be
Number 2,
Addie.
Rylan Panos.
No, 16. Be Addie McCall, I believe. If I can read lips.
Correction, number 16, Addie McCall.
McCall is an incoming freshman, stepping into a big part of the game right here, batting for Olivia Robinson. We're only in the bottom of the 12th here, kiddo. 2 outs, nobody on. It's all on you. Here we go. Swings it a high one. And it goes foul. Mustangs are finally in the, over the boys, they're finally in the 7th inning, 10-6, Centerville, or whoever they're playing. As McCall fouls another one off down the third baseline. She's down 0-2 now. As McCall takes ball 1. This is the biggest at bat of Addie McCall's varsity career so far. 1-2, 2 outs. Ground ball to second. Now over to first for out number 3.
Grounds to second for the 3rd out.
We will head to the 13th inning. It's tied 7-7 as Olivia Robinson comes back in the game for McCall.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
First pitch to Kovacevic is strike 1. Maddie Kovacevic steps in here, 7-7. Pitch from Barker. Ground ball. Oh, that's in the hole. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw to first looked to be in time. Shayna Mint calls her safe.
After that base hit by Kovacevic, that brings up number 4, Peyton Hoffman.
That play was a lot closer than I figured it'd be, as the fans are on the edge of their seats here at the Mustang Sports Complex, as Barker's first pitch is ball. We'll see if Paloma's going to let his number 3 hitter swing away or if we're going for a bunt. So far, she's not bunting. Ball low, 2-0. Outfield playing straight up. So's the infield, minus Noel playing a couple in front. Pitch to Hoffman. Strike one. Two on the count. Kovakovic at first. Oh, that one's over to Van Lanningham. She's going to have another error. And we're going to put 2 on.
After that single, that brings up number 4.
Number 11, Adriana Howard up. Oh, let's see. I know Howard's got some power, but we've got a bunt. They've got to bunt her here, I would think. 2 on, nobody out, but they're swinging. Pitch from Barker. Driven out to right field. That's going to drop. Robinson there. She's going to throw it on into third. Everybody's safe.
And with that single, bases are loaded. That brings up number 22,
Ava Fannebaker up.
We have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Number 6,
Katie Schilling. So now everybody but Cassidy's playing in like we're coming home. I think everybody needs to choke in here. Cassidy's not halfway as that one's going to drop in right field and score a pair. That needs cut, but it's going to come in. 2 runs are in.
And Centerville gets 2 runs in with that hit. That brings up number 5, Kaylee Davis.
That brings up Kaylee Davis. It's all right. The Lady Mustangs have the top of their order coming up here in the bottom of the 13th. Down by 2 right now. Nobody out here, though. As Kaylee Davis takes a hack foul. Foul ball. Count is 0-2. Oh and 2, nobody out. 2 on, runners on second and third. Barker's pitch on the way. Outside. Pitch from Barker. Fouled off the net. One, two, the count. in the dirt. Good block by Olinger. Pitch from Barker. Ground ball. Looks the runner back at 3. Gets it out at 1. Coming home, and she's safe.
And Centerville scores. Score should be 10-7.
Ava advances to third. That brings up Taya Baloma. 1 out. Baloma finally gets one on the ground to shortstop, but a run crosses the plate. Van Lanningham over to first for out number 2. That brings up Aaron Shin.
Brings up number 12, Aaron Shin.
Barker's pitch is grounded to second. Day up with it. Over to first for out number 3. We're at the bottom of the 13th, 11-7, Centerville.
13th inning. Centerville has 11. Davis County has 7.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Here we go. Welcome back to Mustang Sports Complex. As the Mustangs down to another last chance as they trail by 4. Cassidy Van Lanningham steps in. Again, the major shift is on. Left fielders playing toward the line. Center fielders playing left center. So there's a big gap out there. As Van Lanningham looks at strike 1. Van Lanningham busts one over to second. She's there, and she's safe on an error.
And Van Lanningham is safe at first on an error. That brings up number 21, Addie McClure.
That'll be Addie McClure up to the box now, looking to reach base for her first attempt. McClure hits it third. They go to second and get the lead runner for out number 1.
And Centerville gets out.
Fielder's choice.
Second. That brings up number
Hallie Houston
12, Hallie Houston.
is in the box now. 1 out. Down by 4. McClure at first. 1 out. Ball 1 to Hallie. Hallie fouls one out of play. Hope it gets out. And it does. So Hallie's got another life here, 1-1. Ball inside. Lydia Barker stands on deck. Hallie lines one off the pitcher. Ricochets over to second base and to first for out number 2.
And after out number 2, Lydia Barker.
That brings up Barker, who has homered twice, hit the ball hard the other time. Mustangs are down to the last out here at the runner on second, down by 4. And there's a pop foul for the final out. So that's the third out. Centerville wins this conference game in 13 innings. But the Mustangs showed a lot of grit, a lot of fight, but too many errors cost them tonight. So for Jason and Connor with the Total Radio Group, we're going to call it a night, wrap it up, and head home. See you Monday in Albia.